Welcome to Earth's Larder. Today we're going to be making Earth's Larder's molasses grain-free granola, one of our favorites. The first step will be setting your oven, preheat to 300 degrees, and then cutting off a piece of parchment paper for a cooking sheet, just like this. We start with a half cup of pumpkin seeds. Then we do 2 cups of coconut flakes. You kind of want to compact this down a bit depending on how much you like coconut. I like coconut a lot, so I compacted it a little bit. And then you want to do 3 cups of your favorite nuts. So that could be all pecans if you like, or all walnuts, all almonds, whatever you enjoy. I am going to mix it up a little bit of each, like I said. So I'm going to do 1 cup of sliced almonds, 1 cup of chopped pecans, and I let it spill over because they're my favorite, and 1 cup chopped walnuts. Okay, so now you want to stir it all together, give it a good mix. On our dry ingredients here, we need to add a little bit more flavor. I'm going to add 1½ teaspoon of cinnamon, and then we need 1 teaspoon of salt. With that sweetness and the salt, it makes a great mixture. And now I'll stir all that together so that it's ready for our wet ingredients. Now on to our liquid ingredients. We're going to start with 1/3 cup of coconut oil. We'll put that in a microwave safe bowl. And I'm going to start out with 30 seconds, stir it a bit. We don't want to overheat the coconut oil. We just want to get it to where it's melted. Now we're going to put in 1/4 cup of maple syrup. If you like things really sweet, feel free to add more. The real flavor of the dish is 1 tablespoon of molasses. We're going to stir this. So our wet ingredients are ready to go. Now let's add our wet ingredients. Give it a little stir because it was sitting on the counter. And we just pour it over. Again, stir it up. Now we're ready for the oven stage. What you want to do is pour the ingredients all onto your parchment paper. Alright. Now we spread it out as flat as we can. Remember, our oven was set at 300 degrees. Okay. And now we're just going to go ahead and set it in the oven, right on the middle of the rack. So we want to put it in there for 40 minutes total. We're halfway through right now, and 20 minutes in to the 40-minute baking. You want to give it a stir, try and get those top layers down on the bottom. Once it's all smoothed back out again, put it back in the oven for another 20 minutes. It's been 40 minutes. So let's pull it out. You see it's nice and brown. Go ahead and turn off the oven. And we're going to let this cool until it's room temperature. And then you can pour it into an airtight container and pour milk over it in the morning for breakfast, or just eat it as a snack.